Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to answer the question, which stock is the better buy? The trade desk stock, Twilio stock, or UiPath stock? I'm going to measure these three stocks across four different metrics, starting with revenue growth. So let's get right into it. And looking at these three on revenue growth, the trade desk is in the lead most recently at 24%, and Twilio coming in at 21.58%. and UiPath at 18.99%. But what's equal across these three is that they're all experiencing a downward trend in terms of revenue growth. In other words, revenue growth is decelerating across the board for these three growth stocks, and still the trade desk is in the lead here across these three growth stocks. The next metric I wanted to look at is the operating profit margin across the trailing 12-month period. And looking at this metric, the trade desk is in the huge lead here with an operating margin of 7.2% most recently. But even if you look back the last 5, 6, 7 years, the trade desk was in a big lead the whole time. Twilio comes in next at negative 26.94%, and UiPath coming in last place at negative 34%. What's troubling also between Twilio and UiPath is I don't see an upward trend. It's okay for newer growth companies to be losing money on the bottom line, but what I like to see is those losses decreasing over time as they grow their revenue. I don't see that trend here for Twilio or UiPath. The next metric I wanted to look at is cash flow from operations to sales. I want to see how good these companies are at turning sales into cash. That's what I like to see. The trade desk doing a marvelous job. 34.78% of its sales turn into cash flow, and that has been moving higher over the years. Twilio is moving in the wrong direction, negative 6.65% in its most recent 12 months and going downward. The same with UiPath, negative 10.58% and moving downward. So big advantage here for the trade desk. Finally, I wanted to look at their valuations, looking at the forward price to earnings ratio. UiPath is the most expensive at a forward PE of 122. The next one coming in at Twilio at 61, and the trade desk is the cheapest out of the three. That surprised me, considering that the trade desk, when you compare the three across those metrics that I just compared them on, the trade desk was better across all three metrics, and you can buy it for cheaper than you can buy the other two stocks. So this decision was relatively easy to make here. The trade desk is the best stock to buy between these three right now. Alright, so that's all I've got for this video. As always, I truly appreciate your viewership. There's a million things you could be watching right now on YouTube, but you chose to watch this video and you chose to watch my channel. I really appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I really hope you'll come back and see me again next time for another video. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.